I'm Jacob, and this is Theoretical Drinking, and today is 4th of July. And today, when I'm recording this, is actually the 4th of July, because somebody said to me, what, no 4th of July drink? And I'm like, oh, so here I am recording on the afternoon of the 4th, which I hate, because recording in the afternoon means this window here is just backlighting me horribly, but what can you do? So, if you go looking for 4th of July cocktail or shot or firework shot or something like that, what you're going to get is either some type of layered shot or cocktail, or generally maybe you'll find the occasional shot that's just like really heavy alcohol and it burns like a firework, which I guess that's legitimate, but I've never seen anybody really try to take that and be creative with it. So what we're going to do today, this is my version of a firework shot, and what we are involving in this is Cinnamon Schnapps. If you don't want to use a generic Cinnamon Schnapps, which I am using here, you can go for something more conventional like Goldschlager, which is Cinnamon Schnapps, and it has the gold flakes. If you want to get some sparklies in your firework, go for it. I don't like eating heavy metals, but that's just me. Here we have Aftershock. It's a hot and cool cinnamon liqueur. And it is hot and cool. I don't know how they do that, but they do it somehow. And here we have Peppermint Schnapps. I sometimes suspect that maybe they put some peppermint in here to get that rush of coolness, but I'm not sure. But anyway, if you do not like thick, syrupy alcohols, Aftershock is not for you. It's very thick, syrupy, and sweet. I tried very hard to describe it specifically, like, give it an analog to what does it taste like for a long time, and then somebody told me, I let somebody try some, and they're like, ugh, this tastes like cinnamon flavored cough syrup. I'm like, there you go, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like cinnamon flavored cough syrup. And also, of course, we have some cinnamon, just for pretty, and also maybe a little bit extra, whatever. Anyway, so first things first, use any order of pouring you want. It's just a shot, it's all going in together. No layering here. You can layer it if you want. The cinnamon schnapps I'm using are also red, although they're not quite this bright cherry red that this is. So you're not going to get a really cool layering effect out of it. But if you want to try, obviously if you're using Goldschlager, you're not going to have red here as well. So up to you. Work out what you got and see what you can do. If you want to try layering it, go for it. Make something cool. So what you're going to do is you're just going to pour about 1/3 of a shot. Just kind of fill your shot glass about 1/3 of the way up. And then let's go with peppermint next. Maybe we can layer it, who knows. Well, actually, now I think about it, I think this will probably rise to the top if I'm not really trying to layer it because I'm just pouring. And I think it got pretty well mixed up there. Yeah, it actually looks really even. I was going to try and say there's a little bias towards the peppermint on the bottom, but really it's very even. So, I don't know, maybe you can't layer this. And then, of course, the cinnamon schnapps. Get down there. This is going to burn your face with cinnamon, not alcohol. It really isn't very heavy alcohol. The cinnamon is 15%, the peppermint is 30%, and the Aftershock is 30%, I think. Oh, 40%. I had not remembered that. So there's that. And then, of course, you're going to take your cinnamon and just kind of, get some cinnamon on top. And there you go. The Theoretical Drinking approved firework shot. The cinnamon will start sinking down through the drink, but it'll do it slowly, sort of in a very gradual way. So you tend to have a lot of cinnamon just kind of floating in there, which makes it look like things falling from the sky, I guess you could say. But that's not really the point. The point is just to add extra cinnamon flavor to it, or extra cinnamon burn rather. So anyway, let's knock this down. Ooh. Cinnamon. It's certainly not the equivalent of the Cinnamon Challenge. For those of you who don't know what that is, go on YouTube and look up Cinnamon Challenge. But yeah, it's, whew. Oh, and it stays with you. That cinnamon burn won't go away. But it's actually a very tasty shot, especially if you like sweet things. It's very tasty. I can feel a little bit of a burn. This is actually more alcoholic than I remembered. I didn't even check it before I started recording. But yes, it's very alcoholic. Well, not very. I mean, it's 40%, so it's like vodka or Jack or whatever. But it's strong enough, and like I said, I can definitely get the burn. I've got the burn going on, although it's not like super strong. So you know, this is a fun shot to have. You know, just to get a kind of an explosion of cinnamon in your mouth, which is the intent, because it's like a firework exploding. So, happy 4th of July, and a lot of cinnamon just kind of stayed behind on this guy. Anyway, I'm sorry. Happy 4th of July, and I hope you guys have a good time watching fireworks, picnicking, etc. And that's going to be all for today. If you like the video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Leave comments below, especially if you leave comments below if you liked or didn't like the video. Go ahead, and if you want to, you can follow me on Tumblr, theoreticaldrinking.tumblr.com. And I am Jacob. This is Theoretical Drinking, and I will see you guys later. Bye.